Okay, so you're a vegan now. And I thought that was just so great because I stopped eating pork in '97. My mother was cooking some chitlins on Thanksgiving, and I ran about the house. And I was like, Then I stopped eating red meat in 2010, so now I'm pescatarian. So it's just like,
Them
black
chitlins get
people got to
rough.
get your health.
Smelling them
Yeah,
chitlins.
black people, y'all got to come on now. Y'all want to live.
Yeah, that was just something, man. I was always like into that as a youngin. Like, even though my family they ate beef and pork and all that. Um, at a certain point, as I start coming of age, I start making my own decisions. I just kind of naturally came into the knowledge of um, How to Eat to Live by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I also came into contact with African holistic health. Forward was by Baba Dick Gregory, and I just became interested in like the connection between food and your resonance as a spiritual soul, like how food can kind of dull you or keep you sharp, and that fascinated me because I believed it. I really believed in what I was reading, and I started just on my own trending in that direction. But one fateful day, I was at the gas station, me and two of my homies, and being 16, I pulled up on. It was three girls in this car. It was three of us. I walked over there to the pump, started hollering a little bit, flirting. But one of the girls was Ayanna Gregory, which is Dick Gregory's daughter. And she took us all to her crib in Plymouth, Massachusetts, and just introduced us to all the kind of like health food things that dad was into. And it blew me away. Like she gave me, at that time, there was no Whole Foods or no Trader Joe's yet. So she gave me this donut that was wrapped in this plastic cellophane that she said was flavored, sweetened by beet juice. And I was like, there's no way you can convince me that something that's made with beet juice is going to taste good. That's supposed to be a donut. And she gave it to me and it was great. And it made me just start rethinking all the stuff, Burger King. And, now I just stopped putting that. So I quit eating beef and pork at 17. And so, I would be a pescatarian for years. And, joined the nation, really, really, in my time at Howard, that's when I was in the nation. I ate fish only, and then, that's my meat. And then, after a while, even that, like so many years of eating chicken and fish and all the stuff they got in the ocean and, all the hormones and all the genetically modified stuff, I just woke up one day and just quit. I was like, I'm not eating chicken ever again. I'm done. Because if, I found that because I did cut everything else out, if I wanted some meat on my rice, it'd be chicken rice. If I wanted a piece of chicken, I get a piece of chicken. If I want a sandwich, it'd be a chicken sandwich. If I want every form of chicken, I was eating chicken, like all them hormones. And I just decided to quit. And that same day, I decided to quit drinking sodas. And that was like 6 years ago. And I just strictly went vegan. And for the first couple of years, I was trying to figure out, like, how to really like sink into it and really, really calibrate that way of being with how I was trying to be, and lost weight, gained, finally figure out a way to stabilize my weight. And then once it became just a part of me, it's just like when you first start trying to drive a stick, that's hard because you got to think about the clutch and not to hit the gas and then pull the thumb. But after a while, it's second nature. You could be on your phone shifting gears. And so that's how I am now about my veganism. Like I figured out what's best for me and what works. And I'm content. I'm good. I feel good. You know what I mean? I try
You
to
look good too, because you know how sometimes you run back into people, you be like, baby, what happened?